Championship matchup that almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Looking for some space. It's Buckley. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
And the Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines! They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down after that short completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's reeled in. It's Washington. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Cooper.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Back to throw. It's Carr. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Second down coming up.
The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. To throw, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, 3rd down and 1, and you allow a sack. Listen, I'm not a coach, but whenever I see a play like that on 3rd and 1, and you throw it instead of running it, it's just a head-scratcher. And to make matters worse, they end up with a sack for a loss.
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Defense not pressing this time. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to find room. It's Buckley. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important 2nd down play coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Morgan. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to find some room. It's Young. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The sure hands. It's Washington. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Young. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And he drops back in the gun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Wolverines! This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Carr over the middle, it's Washington. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
To the air, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Signs with the throw. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Handing off on the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Back to pass. It's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Haynes. And tackled there by the defense.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Brought completion. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Irish, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Chewing clock with the running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Boy, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. Too much speed for the defense. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Notre Dame.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Notre Dame.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21.
That makes the score Michigan 28, Notre Dame 21.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Receiver in motion now. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee.